Yo, what's good? It's your girl Tootsie and you're watching Tootsie Time, and today I'll be doing a chit chat. I want to talk to you guys, kind of get ready with me. Girl, something's been wrong with me and I don't know what, so I wanted to talk to you guys and just explain if anyone else has noticed that I'm a bit off. I just want to talk. This peanut butter Reese's cup milkshake though. Peanut butter Reese's cup, mess me, I kick your butt, bang bang, choo choo train, watch Tootsie do that thing. And just before I start, I'm gonna let you guys know every single item I use on my face in this video will be in my shop, so check the link in the description box below this video. Yeah, I'm not gonna like talk through what I'm using, just know it will be linked in my shop and everything will be in one place for you to purchase, look at, buy, whatever you want to do. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've kind of been neglecting this channel. Not neglecting, I literally didn't upload for like a week, and while that might not seem like long for a lot of YouTubers, because there's like YouTubers who go months without posting, but that's like a long time for me. Oh, I got that white film in my lip. Yeah, that's like a long time for me because I upload almost 3 times weekly, and I literally just stopped for like a week. And then even when I came back doing a video that was just like there. Literally, after I'd done that week-long sing-a-thon, if you guys aren't caught up with my sing-a-thon, you can go and check that out on my channel. I put it in a playlist also. Basically, I just done a song cover every single day for a week. Now, after I'd done that sing-a-thon, I proper didn't want to upload, you know. Like, I literally did not feel like uploading because I just had so much fun doing the sing-a-thon. I felt like this is what I should be doing. I felt like, why can't I just do this forever? Why can't I just make music and that is what I do for my life? If you guys didn't know, I'm a singer, and I was a singer before I started YouTube, and singing is all I've ever wanted to do. I've never wanted to be like a YouTube personality or whatever you want to call me. I always wanted to be a singer, so singing back-to-back song covers for a week and getting such good feedback felt so amazing. It just felt like, oh my gosh, life would be so easy. Life would be so easy if I was just paid to sing. And mind you, every single video that I'd done for the sing-a-thon, I didn't get paid for. If you guys didn't know, you do get paid for YouTube videos. YouTube is my job. That is how I make my moolah. I also make my moolah other ways, through other various methods of social media and other little things here and there and everywhere, but I do make money from YouTube. But I did not make 1 penny off of any of the song videos that I'd done, and I knew that before I even done it. I knew when deciding to do this sing-a-thon I wasn't going to make no money, but I didn't care just because I wanted to sing. I just literally wanted to sing, and I decided to sing very popular songs, and I didn't even decide to use any like acoustic background music or nothing. I decided to use the actual music because I wanted it to be what's the word, recognizable. I didn't want to start singing songs and then trying to find like some copyright free acoustic background song and then people wouldn't recognize the song. No, I literally just went in that way knowing I wasn't going to make no money off of it, but not caring because I just wanted to sing, like I said. So I done a whole week of not, you know, doing regular videos, and then I waited a whole week without doing it. I swear it was like a week and a half even, and then I didn't do any videos. So really and truly I was out of commission for like 2 weeks. And then that really stressed me out because YouTube is like working a commission job. So imagine you work at a call center and the way you make your wages is by making a sale. So if you go into work and you don't make a sale, you don't get commission and then you don't get paid. That's how I view YouTube. So I literally have not been feeling like doing any videos. I've had no motivation to do it. And I don't know if it's because I feel like I should be singing instead, or if I was just being, I don't know. I was just feeling very uninspired. I was just thinking like, oh my gosh, I just done that whole sing-a-thon. I felt so good about it. It was so fun, and now I'm gonna do what, a freaking makeup tutorial? Like, bruh, I'm not a makeup artist, I'm a singer. Like, that's how I feel sometimes. I feel like when I'm making these makeup videos, I'm like, bruh, I'm not a makeup artist. Or if I do like hair videos, bruh, I'm not a hairstylist, I'm not a hairdresser. But I just do them because you know, you guys like them, and I do like to share like beauty tips and stuff, little things I do. If you guys want to know how I done a certain thing with my hair, or if you want inspiration for some sort of makeup looks, if you want inspiration for hairstyles that you can do, I like to help in that department. But not all the time, if that makes sense. Like I would love to put hair videos, makeup videos, outfit videos. I'd like to put those out like every now and again, just to like share a little bit of you know, ideas, share a bit of creativity, share something every now and again. But literally that's all I really do on my channel, and I kind of don't want to be. I want to make a living from my music, and I'm not. So maybe that's why I've been feeling a bit blah and uninspired and in no rush to upload a new video, because I'm like And it's funny because like I saw a lot of comments during my sing-a-thon that was saying things like, okay, I'm sick of these singing videos now, when are you gonna go back to your regular videos? And I would just read them comments and I'd be thinking, girl, if only you knew, like I'm a singer first, and if I was able to make a living off of my music, best believe I would have been doing that before I even got on YouTube. Like if that would have happened, I probably never would have ever made a YouTube channel, which is actually true. I mean, I have my YouTube channel now because there was a time in my life where I was going hard with singing. I was in music college and I was doing a lot of gigs, I was doing a lot of shows, I was signed to record labels, I was in girl groups, I was out of girl groups. Like I was really dedicating most of my teenage years to blowing up, okay? And nothing happened, so I ended up falling into YouTube. YouTube wasn't a thing that I decided, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a YouTube person now. No, I literally just done some nail tutorials one time, and then they actually got really good feedback, so I started doing other videos, and that is how I fell into YouTube. But I never actually got on YouTube with the intention of being a YouTube person. I literally just done a couple tutorials for people on my Facebook who kept on asking me how to do this, how to do that, because they would see it from my pictures. Like I'll post nail pictures and stuff, and I was a qualified nail, well I am a qualified nail tech still, but I was doing freelance nails at the time, and I was working in WAR Nails in London. So I would post a lot of my nail work on my Facebook page, and people would want to know how to do it. And I was taking appointments and stuff, but I had to stop taking appointments because a lot of people were recognizing me from Facebook and kind of wanted to just come to my house and get their nails done just to meet me, and that was getting a bit too much. So I ended up doing a nail tutorial, and that was the first ever like YouTube tutorial kind of video I've ever done, and that was on my other channel, Tootsie TV. So yeah, I done a nail tutorial, and then I started doing DIY clothes videos because I used to customize my jackets and stuff, and you know, people wanted some and I didn't want to make it, so instead of making a bunch of people jackets, I just done a tutorial, and that's how I fell into YouTube. It never was a thing of, oh, I'm gonna do YouTube now because that's the hot thing to do. So it was never that. So like I was saying, if music had popped off for me all them years ago, I wouldn't have a YouTube channel. So when I saw comments like that saying, okay, I'm sick of these singing videos now, when are you gonna do your regular videos? I'm just like sitting there thinking, if only you knew, like, bruh, it's always music first. So you can be sick of it if you want to. If you're sick of it, then you're sick of me, because I feel like music is who I am. I don't express that a lot on my channel because in a way I kind of wanted to keep it separately, because I am still trying to pursue music and I still do want to pursue music, and I kind of just keep it separately because I don't want to, like, if I was to come out with an album or an EP tomorrow, it wouldn't be Tootsie times EP, it wouldn't be Tootsie times album, it will be, I'm in two minds. Back in the day, my stage name was Tootsie Jackson, but as I'm older now, I feel like I want to just release music under my real name, which is Daina, and I'm kind of thinking I want to have like a one name, like a Madonna, Aaliyah, Beyonce, Daina. I mean, I can dream, right? I want to drop Tootsie as my stage name. I'm always going to be Tootsie time on here. But yeah, that's why I don't really talk about music and that much. I mean, I know you guys probably know I can sing or whatever. You might have seen a cover here and there and thought, oh yeah, cute, she's got a voice. And then you guys always say things like, oh my god, you should audition for X Factor. Oh my gosh, why don't you do music as a career? So maybe you guys think that I just might have a voice, but I don't really care that I have a voice, and I don't care to do nothing with it, and I'm just singing for fun. No, music is my life, music is my passion, and that is what I want to do for a living, and that is what I've always wanted to do for a living since I was a child. So if it was that easy, then, you know, I would have been made it by now. Yeah, I'm only on that subject because I was just saying, like, I just felt so uninspired after my sing-a-thon. I felt like now I'm going back to doing something that I don't necessarily care about. No one's ever forced me to do makeup tutorials or hair videos or none of that. No one's ever forced me to do that. I do enjoy it, just not all the time, if that makes sense. Not as like my main focus, if you guys get what I'm trying to say. And I wasn't inspired to do anything. I haven't worn a new makeup look in so long. I haven't changed my hair in so long. It's really frizzy right now and it's pissing me off. But I haven't changed anything in so long. So I feel like unless I change something or I start using a different product, or like maybe if I get like a new lipstick, I literally don't feel inspired to do anything. Like obviously when I get new makeup, I'm like, oh, I'm so excited. I want to film a video. I want to show these guys this new lipstick I got. I want to show them this new eyeshadow palette I got. Show them some new cute looks, cause you know, it's gonna look cute or whatever. But I've been pretty much doing the same shit forever. So I have nothing new to show you. So I feel like, why force it? Why am I forcing makeup tutorials? But then I'm sitting there also upset because I'm like, well, this is my job. So, and this is the best job ever, might I add, because I get to do whatever the hell I want. And that's what I like about doing YouTube. I get to do whatever the hell I want and make an income from it. So then I'm thinking, well, I've been out of commission for at least 2 weeks now, from the sing-a-thon to just not uploading, and it's just like, ugh, am I gonna force myself to make a video just because I need to be working? And then it's like, why am I even complaining about stuff like this? People have much worse jobs that they hate to be at. I actually love my job, and here I am being like all down and, oh, what am I gonna do? And it's really not that deep. Like even today, this morning, I was laying in bed thinking, oh my gosh, why can't I think of something creative? Why can't I think? Usually my creative juices just be flowing non-stop and I've always got a creative idea. And I haven't had a creative idea for like 2 weeks and I don't understand why. Like it's really been annoying me. And I've been focusing so much on my second channel with Ahmed, my husband, and we've been doing Vlogmas, by the way. So if you didn't know, go subscribe right now. We've been doing daily vlogs for Vlogmas. And we've also been doing challenges in between. Like I've been having so much more fun uploading content on that channel than I have even to think about this channel. And it's because, I think it's because it feels natural. When I'm doing stuff with my husband over there, it just feels natural. It doesn't feel like I'm working. Right now on Tootsie time, it feels like I'm working and I don't want it because it never used to feel like that. It used to feel like I was just doing this ish for fun and it was just fun. Right now, it don't feel fun and I need to get out of that. I need to find my mojo. I need to get my mojo back of when doing Tootsie time videos used to be fun and effortless and weren't work. Right now I feel like I'm doing not this video in per se because I'm just getting ready and I would have got ready anyway, so I'm not working right now. When I'm trying to think of ideas and stuff, I feel like I'm working and I don't want to feel like that because then it's not gonna be fun for me and then I probably just won't upload. Then I'm gonna be annoyed and depressed and it ain't cute. So I'm trying to work on getting myself back to when I didn't feel like this channel was work and it was literally just fun and a hobby for me, a hobby that I happened to get paid from, which was the best feeling ever. Like imagine just getting paid to do what you love. And that's how it used to be for me on Tootsie time. I don't know where it changed. I don't know if my priorities changed. I don't know if music is just taking over my brain right now and I feel like I just don't even want to do YouTube anymore and I just want to do music. But music don't pay the bills, so I have to do YouTube. It's like I don't want you guys to feel like I'm only uploading on this channel for money, because that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that at all, because I do enjoy doing it, but right now I don't enjoy doing it and I want to get back to where I used to enjoy doing it. So yeah, I hope that makes any type of sense. And like if I'm not enjoying it, I think you guys will be able to tell anyway, because my videos won't be the same. And I don't want anyone to ever like pick up in my videos that something's off or I'm just not seeming like myself, or I think I need a minute to just recuperate and get it together. I've also been like really hard researching plastic surgery lately. I've always wanted plastic surgery, and that's another thing about me you might not have known. I've wanted plastic surgery for years, way before YouTube, way before anything, from when I was in school. That might come as a shock to some people because I've always been told that I come across very confident, and that's where I think society kind of mixes up what confidence is. You're allowed to be confident and still have insecurities, and I feel like people think if you have insecurities then you're just insecure. False. I'm very confident. If I wasn't confident, would I really even be on YouTube? Would I be showing myself to the world like that if I wasn't confident? I do what I want, I say what I want, I wear what I want, and I don't have any apologies for it. And I guess that comes across as confident. Some people even look at me and think that I think I'm too nice, or I think I'm all of that in a bag of cheese, which I don't. Far from. But yeah, I've always wanted plastic surgery. I've been researching it a lot as of lately because I have a potential opportunity to get some plastic surgery for free, and I've really just been contemplating if I'm gonna accept it. You're probably wondering, what plastic surgery do you want? It's not my nose. And I say that because I've been getting so many comments as of lately, and they've all been coming like really quick, back to back now all of a sudden. I don't know why, saying that I should get a nose job. My nose looks horrible. Some people have said I can't even concentrate on her videos because her nose is so distracting. I hate her nose so much. She looks like a pig. She looks like tiny, and all this stuff, which is really confusing because I've never ever had a problem with my nose ever in my life until being on YouTube. I've now started to look at it and think, is it? Literally before YouTube, I actually like my nose. My nose was my favorite feature on my face after my eyes. So to all the people that was out there saying that my nose is so distracting and horrible and looks like a pig and all of that, that's probably going to be a shock to you to think, why the hell was your nose your favorite feature on your face? But it really was. I thought it was unique. I don't have a nose bridge, as I always say, and I just thought that was kind of cute. I've never thought my nose was big. I never thought it was crooked. Like, I've never had a problem with my nose, but it seems like everybody else has a problem with my nose. But I actually have been considering surgery on my head. I want a forehead reduction and a chin reduction. Now wait, it's not because I feel like I have the hugest forehead in the world, and it's not because I think, oh my god, my chin is so big. That's not it. I feel like I have an overall big head, and that's not a lie. Don't even try and lie to me, guys. I have a big head, and I don't just mean big as in big size. It's big and it's long. Like, choose a struggle. I'm not about to have a long head and a big head at the same time. That's long for my life. And I've always just wanted a smaller head. So obviously I've been thinking for years, how would I actually decrease the size of my head? I've never heard of like skull all around skull surgery, so that's not an option. So I just figured if I reduce my forehead and I reduce my chin, it's gonna squash my head in smaller, and therefore my head should look smaller, correct? So that is what I really want to get done, and I've just really been considering it, and the only thing that's really kind of stopping me from doing it is just having people chat shit to me. Like, I don't care what people say, but I'm just feeling like if I was to get this done, I don't want it to overshadow who I am as a person. I don't want every single video I upload from then on to be about my forehead and my chin. I don't want to be lost. I don't want people to forget who I am and just focus on what I look like and just focus on my head and my chin. That's something I want for me. I want a smaller head. I don't feel like it's any different to me getting braces. I got braces because, yeah, I was confident and I was cute with my teeth before, but I thought I would look cuter with straight teeth. So I got them. Same way with freaking, I don't know, lipstick. I feel like I look extra cute with lip gloss on. Doesn't mean, oh, you would never wear a matte blue lipstick because you're so insecure. No, I just wear pink lip gloss because I think I look cuter with it than I would with like matte blue lips. I feel like it's the same thing, and I know a lot of people will probably get that twisted and be like, you're so insecure, you hate yourself so much, why would you even consider surgery, why would you get plastic surgery, da, da, da. At the end of the day, I'm gonna get plastic surgery whether anybody else likes it or not. It's my face and I'm gonna do what I want. Ain't nobody out there my mother. So that's not the problem. My problem is just sharing it, because I'm an open person. I don't hide stuff. I'm not gonna go and shrink my head and then try and come back and do videos and lie to you guys as if I've never had anything done, because you guys will notice it and you're probably going to comment it in the comment section, and that's going to annoy me too, to have all my videos comment on how it looks like I've had plastic surgery. So I'd rather be open about it, but that's what's annoying me, knowing that I will be open about it when I don't have to, and then people are just gonna just chat rubbish and I don't care. Like, I actually don't care about negative opinions, you know. I proper don't care. So if I really like passionately don't care about something, don't bring it to my attention. And that's where I get annoyed when trying to make my decision, because I'm thinking, oh, why did I decide I wanted to, you know, pick a job or an occupation where I'm sharing myself with the public? That is something I chose to do and something I gravitated towards, and I don't know why. I always think to myself, why couldn't I have been interested in becoming a doctor or a lawyer? Why wasn't I interested in that? Like, I gravitated towards anything in the arts. I gravitate to things on the creative side. I gravitate to being in the public. I gravitate to entertain. I like to entertain people. I like to make people laugh. I like to inspire people. I love that. And that wasn't my choice. It wasn't my choice. It was my choice, but it wasn't my choice, if that makes sense. Like, it kind of just came to me. That is what I've always been interested in doing since I've been a child. That is just always what I've gravitated towards, and that's always what I've just done. And then I have to go back to, like, being a musician. I didn't choose to have a singing voice, but I have one, and I want to use it. Like, I don't know why I want to use my singing voice. I don't know why I want the world to know I can sing, but I do. And it's just like, oh, if I was just someone who worked not in the public eye, if I was someone that didn't choose a job in the public, then I wouldn't have to think about things like getting surgery for me, but then having to prepare myself for what other people are going to say. I don't do nothing for other people. I do things for me. I'm never not going to do something to my body because of other people. That's what I mean by that statement I just said. Never that. And that's the thing. I think people watch me and think I preach confidence and be yourself and which I do. Yes, be yourself, but not when I'm saying be yourself, I'm never ever referring to what you look like. Never ever. I'm usually referring to you as a person. What do you like? What are you interested in? Be yourself. Don't go and do something because someone else is doing it. Do it because you want to do it. And I've always preached, more than anything, do what you want. So if anyone does feel disappointed, and I say this because I know there will be people, just because when I put out my face peel video, I'm actually going to go get another face peel in like 2 days, so I'm probably going to film that again. But when I got my face peel video, and then I done those temporary injections for like 3 days, the comment section went crazy, talking about self-hate on a black woman. I lost so much respect for you, unsubscribe. And it's just like, I don't care, to be honest. Why'd you have to tell me that? Why'd you have to tell me that you lost respect for me? Okay, just unsubscribe and go. Like, clearly you don't know me, innit? I never thought you would have done this. I thought you were a confident person. Oh, so now I'm not confident? I'm still confident. I've been confident. I was confident before anything and confident after anything. I was confident before I straightened my hair today, and now I'm confident now because I think straight hair looks cute on me. Like, come on. That's the kind of point or the kind of message I'm trying to get across. My message has never been love yourself exactly as you are. Do not change a thing. Don't listen to the haters. Yeah, don't listen to the haters when it comes to doing what you want to do. Right now, I could say the haters would have a lot to say about me wanting to shrink my head, but that's not going to stop me from doing it. What it's just making me do is just be in a really annoying situation to think if I should actually document it and if I should actually, you know, be open and speak about it. Because when I'm open and speaking about it, that's just going to give people opportunities to say their opinion, which is fine, but I just don't want to read them. I don't want to read negative opinions. And then people say things like, oh, all you care about is positive comments. You can't take criticism. There's a difference between criticism and just chatting shit on my page. Don't chat shit on my page because I don't care. We can have so much more fun being nice to each other, and that'll be great. But like I said, my message has always been do what you want to do. If you want surgery, get it. If you don't want surgery, don't get it. If you feel like you look bomb as hell out of the womb, everything God gave you is A1.com, then cool, that is great for you. And if you feel like you are confident, you know you are the bomb, you know you are fly, you know you are peng, but you are insecure about maybe your freaking left eyebrow or something is crooked, so you want to go and get like microblading tattoo eyebrows to fix it, that doesn't make you insecure. That just means you know you look cute right now with a crooked eyebrow, but you look even cuter with a straight one. Like, confidence to me isn't just the way you look, and I feel like that's why people get confused. My confidence don't just come from the way I look. My confidence comes from knowing I have a lot more to offer this world than the way I look, literally. It's as simple as that. But of course, physical looks are very nice to have. So if I can be the cutest person I can be while being on this earth, then I'm gonna do that. And if I feel like if I had a smaller head I'll look cute, then that's what I'm gonna do. There's a million people out there that probably look at me and think, do you know what, if you had a smaller head, I don't think you'd look cute, you'd look quite ugly. I feel like your big head and your long face complements the features on your face. That's great. I disagree. And I think a smaller head would just make me feel like I look better, even though I'm happy with the way I look now, if that makes sense. Some people might not get it, some people might, but it's whatever. But yeah, back to this surgery stuff. I've been researching a lot, and it's funny because, so yeah, I have spoken to like 3 clinics already. It's funny because the doctors suggested and recommended that I get a nose job. So not only have I got everybody on YouTube cussing me out, saying my nose is a mess, the doctors are now doing it too. I actually want to find one of my emails and read off what one of the doctors actually said. Oh, and not only did they suggest I get a nose job, they suggested I get eye surgery too, because, listen, I gotta find it. They said, the clinic also recommends nose surgery for you. Your nose tip is big and blunt. There is no distinct nose bridge line, which I already know I don't have a nose bridge. And the overall shape of the bridge is wide and very short. If you want to reduce the wide bridge, you would need an osteotomy rhinoplasty instead of a rhinoplasty. Osteotomy rhinoplasty is a combination of rhinoplasty and a nose bridge reduction. There was a part where they were just coming for my eyes, and I'm like, damn, my eyes were my favorite feature. Where are you going? Although you didn't mention about eye surgery, but clinics think that it will be beneficial for you to correct your asymmetrical and sleepy eyes. You might need ptosis correction that will correct sleepy asymmetric eyes. If the doctor diagnoses you with the lack of strength to open your eyes with the eye muscle, levator muscle, they may recommend to get ptosis correction surgery to enhance your tired looking eyes. Do I look tired to you guys right now? You might also need canthoplasty. Epicantoplasty is to cut the inner corners of your eyes and make your eyes bigger. If the gap of your eyes is pretty long, it makes dull appearance. And basically what they're saying is, you see the skin that is covering the inner corner of my eye, they want to cut that off, okay? I'm not changing my eyes. I declined that with a quickness. I was like, okay, no, I don't want eye surgery and I don't want nose surgery. I said that ASAP. But this conversation took place months ago, and as I've been thinking about it, I low-key am considering the nose job, and not, stop right there, not in the way you're thinking. I don't want to change my nose. I actually want to ask them if they can make my nose look exactly the same as it does now, just smaller. Because as I've been thinking about it, if my head is going to be smaller, ain't I going to make my nose look bigger? That's just what I've been thinking. My head is going to look smaller, then the other features on my face are clearly going to look bigger. And if my nose is going to end up looking bigger, then that's going to be a problem for me. I like the way the size of my nose is now, but clearly it's this size it is now because of the size of my head and the size of my face. If I reduce the size of my head and the size of my face, then I'm thinking my nose is going to get bigger. And that, I guess, is something I need to discuss with the doctors, because that is making me consider this nose job right now. That's probably something I want to talk to the doctors about. I haven't spoken to them in a while just because I've been thinking about it a lot. Surgery is a big deal. Although I have been thinking about this forever, it's a really, really big deal. And it's not something I'm just going to rush into. That's kind of what has been on my mind lately. Because now that I'm considering this nose job, like I said, everyone's been cussing me for my nose. I'm very stubborn. I'm a Taurus. I'm very stubborn. And a part of me does not want to get a nose job at all, because then people will think, oh, she got a nose job because we told her she needed one. No. Because like I said, I want to ask the doctor, can I have this exact same freaking nose, just make it smaller so it matches with my new small face? If you can do that, that would be amazing. But like I said, you never know what's going to happen. I'm not doing the surgery myself. It would be a doctor that I would have to trust. And they can do what the hell they like while I'm under. When I'm in my deep slumber, I don't know what the hell they're doing to me. And I could wake up with a completely different nose that they decided to just slap on my face. And they'll be like, no, it's great. It looks amazing. And then I could be upset. And then that's the end of that. It's like, okay. So this is a really big decision that I have to make. I have to be really, really sure. And I have to think of all my possibilities and all of that. And you know, who knows, flipping a month down the line, I might just decide, you know what, forget this surgery. I do think I would look better with a smaller head, but it's not even worth it. I don't know. Right now I'm like 90% sure that I want to get this done. I'm a good 90% sure I want to get this done, but that 10% is holding tight onto me. Like, it's holding onto me real strong. So we'll see what happens. That now I'm just like obsessing over researching and obsessing over doing it, because it's like, wow, before it was always a thought, but now it's an actual possibility that I can do it. Like, of course I can always pay for it myself, but there's more important things to pay for, like furniture and stuff and clothes and makeup and shoes, and I'd rather buy that than pay for plastic surgery. I wouldn't pay for it until I was like old, and then there'll be no point. I'll end up being like Caitlyn Jenner, getting surgery mad old. It's like, what's the point? Like, I would want to buy everything first. I want to make sure I've got like my houses bought, I've got my cars bought, I've got all my clothes, my shoes, I've got everything that I need for my future children before I even think about paying for plastic surgery. So that's why I feel like, is this possibly a sign? Because I do believe in the law of attraction and putting things out into the universe. And I have been putting messages out into the universe that I do want a smaller head. I've been doing it a lot more frequently now. And I think it's also because I've been thinking about my music a lot more. And I just want to look the best I think I can look before I ever release any sort of music. Because I just want to be, who's this? Who's this new? Ooh, she looks bomb. She got a small head. Like, I just want to look the best I can look before I release music, because I don't know what could happen with my music career. Who knows? I could all of a sudden take off and then everybody knows me for music, and then if I end up getting surgery while I'm already out there as a known artist, then they're all gonna notice and be like, oh look, she's changed since her first album. And I don't want to be one of those artists that change every album. I literally just want to look how I want to look, and then do what I need to do. The thing is, I'm actually still gonna look exactly the same. The surgeries I want I don't think they're gonna make me look different. I want all my facial features to stay the same. I like my facial features. I actually do. Surprisingly to some that love to talk shit. But yeah, I like my features. I just want my features to be on a smaller canvas. That's all. But actually just doing this video and talking to you guys, I actually do feel better. Even though I'm actually just talking to a camera. But I've figured out how to put myself in the position to feel like I'm talking to real people. So I do feel like I'm actually sitting there talking to you guys right now. I'm just hoping my creative juices come back sometime soon so I can start pushing out creative videos again. Creative videos that I enjoy making and that I'm actually having fun making. Because I don't want YouTube to feel like a job to me, because right now I'm feeling like quitting this job. This is a lot lighter than I expected. This is not like a nude. I don't want to quit my job. I just want to fall in love with my job again. I want a new hairstyle again. I think I'm going through a midlife crisis, guys. Oh, and thank you guys for 400,000 subscribers. I was so excited when I hit that. I feel like I'm getting so I'm getting so close now to 500,000. And that's just amazing to me. I'm gonna put some gloss over this. I'm so not with matte lips anymore. Now, if you like these kind of chit chat, get ready with me videos, then let me know. I'll tell you now, I prefer doing this than I prefer doing like makeup tutorials. But I know not everybody likes long videos. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it didn't bore you too much. Again, everything I used on this face will be in the description box of my shop, so check that out. And yeah, hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.